was a beautiful day out in Arizona here, so I decided to put down my window. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. So today I'm gonna figure out how to take this apart and replace the regulator. So here's the regulator part number, Ford Motorcraft, and there's the window regulator. I hope they ordered the right one, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so first thing I did was pop these out. They're just these little things here. You just pull them straight out. Over here was the same thing. However, this is kind of in the way. I just want to get this out of the way, so I'm going to remove this next. Also, this piece came out here so I could disconnect this. It was just in here like that. Stuck a screwdriver behind there and pried it off. The handle was connected with these, which were 10mm bolts. I used a screwdriver to remove the plug. It was just unplugged the electrical plug out of the back of it. Just a couple of little pinch thingies right there. Real easy to remove, so 2 on each side, and then just pull it straight out. Also used my trusty flathead screwdriver. So next I'm going to remove this. Okay, that's done. That was a T50 Torx wrench, socket, whatever we call that thing. T50, easy breezy. Now I'm going to remove these little screws, see if there's any more to do. Okay, so those were 6mm bolts, 3 of them. So I had one there, and one right there. Now I am seeing that these little caps were over here. Looks like a couple more 6mm bolts. We'll go ahead and pop those off. Well, that was fairly simple. It was just pick it up and slide it out. So after those screws are out, these are the only thing that's holding it in. You just pick it up, slide the whole door panel off, and looks like we're gonna have to maybe pull back this here. I wonder if I can take that off. Right. Some sound deadening stuff there. Pull that back, and I might not even have to take it all the way off. All right, so it looks like here's how we're going to get into the regulator. So we got to figure that out. So it looks like a screw here, a screw there. I think I see where it fell right there. Anyway, be right back with you. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. They were also, what is it, 10mm bolts. Also a nut right here. 10mm bolts here and here that basically hold the window. You don't have to remove them, they just pinch it closed. So didn't want to have to buy a new window, had to keep it up, don't have any tape or anything, so I'm just using a bungee cord wrapped in there to hold it in place until I get this old one out and the new one in. Next. Alright, so I found my failure point. Here's the old one, here's the new one. As you can see, these springs are nice and tight. These little plastic pieces that I'm sure are designed to make money with replacements and stuff. I know, cynical that I am. But anyway, that is no longer there. And it looks like that one is just about no longer there. So it was going to fall in one of 2 spots. So that one will be going in junk. Let's get the new one in. And everything's put back together. The thing that took the longest is I dropped, of course, a 10mm socket down in the corner of the door, and it took me a while to get that out. Other than that, that took longer because I couldn't, you know, lose the 10 millimeter. But anyway, all the way down, all the way up, and it works. Tools it took to complete the rear window regulator replacement. If I had a screwdriver, it'd probably open the little, you know, pop off the caps and stuff. A T50 Torx wrench and a Torx socket and wrench, a 10 millimeter and a 6 millimeter socket, a small extension, and a little wrench. That was it. Easy breezy. Took me about a half hour to do the job, and about 45 minutes to get the 10 millimeter socket that fell into the bottom of the door. Other than that, easy breezy.